don't crash. Maybe we're good. In that case, we have this set like that. Okay. We're going to take the ground here. And we're going to go up here and touch the very bottom. And what we're going to do, is watch this. So this is the bottom. Am I doing something wrong? That's not right. Why are you doing that? Start over. Okay. There we go. And there it jumps up to 3.37 or 8, whatever, right? And you can hear the printer start. So I'm going to shut it off again. Same one. This is the very bottom. Okay. And then it's ready. Well, yeah, I would say that. So that's the very bottom. There's one just above it now. Right here. Just above it. So the second one now. Goes to 8.8. And then it jumps up. It's weird. This one's lower. Starts out lower, if you notice, right? And then it jumps up. Do it again. So this might be the TX or the RX. I mean, this could probably be the RX because I think the RX uses a little bit more power. And I think the bottom one's the TX. And then if I do the middle one, see, it's pretty much zipped out. So I think that's the ground, right? Ain't really much going on that one. We can continuity check that in a second. If I go up one to the next one, so this is the third one from the top. There's 6 of them. This could be a ground 2 or something. I don't know what's going on with this one. It's that one. I don't know what it's doing either. Second one from the top. See, right to it. It goes practically right to the power. So, you know, the other ones kind of go to like 2.17 or 0.88. This one, straight to 338. And then the top one, straight to it. Straight to it. So that's with these. So that was moving up. That's I think from what I see is a TX, an RX, 2 grounds, and 2 power. That's what I get out of that. The top power and the top ground are probably the best bet, is my 2 cents. But to check this for the ground, we're going to take this and we're going to flip it all the way around 180. So now what we have here is continuity. And what we're going to do is, we know this is the ground. We're going to check if it beeps. Nope. No. And that's right, because that's power. Nothing for ground. Nothing for ground. Interesting. So these were supposed to be grounding out. and they're not. Now, in theory, I should be fine. I could probably ground it somewhere else, but it's weird. I don't know what to think of this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little confused what to do. If that isn't grounded to this, I don't know what to think. I mean, what's it doing? What's it giving us, right? So we got numbers on here. So if I put this back on here and well, I'm not sure what to think about that. I mean, there might be some other spot on the board that I don't see that could be used for UART. I don't know. I thought about maybe something is happening here. I don't know what. Yeah, it is off. So this is what the front of it looks like. I was thinking maybe it was that, but these are all dead. That are in a doornail. So what I could do is show that real quick. Maybe. I really don't need these all plugged in. These can all be unplugged. Actually, no, yeah, that's right. All these can be unplugged. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to man, that is way down there. And it's going to be complicated. So I just need to pin it. There we go. We got it pinned. So I'm going to touch here. And I'm going to link it up here. Oh, what the? Oh, yeah, they're all grounded. They're all grounded. So I know that's not UART because these are all ground. Come on, stop moving. This is kind of hard one-handed. If I could just something like this. See, all these are grounded. What's going on, man? Go there. See what I'm saying? Every single one of those are ground. So it's not UART here. It's kind of complicated, man. I don't see. I thought these might be UART, right? I was looking at that. Well, it doesn't even matter because it's ground. But what we can do. Whoops, I'm talking about right here, right? Because we got a V. It looks like, oh, hey, voltage, right? Well, we can find out right now. So if we plug this, we'll plug this in right here, and then we'll click on that volt, and then well, that's continuity. So what we got to do, change back 180 from continuity here. I'm trying to balance while holding this there and turn it on. So let's turn it on. Phone, work with me here. So it's on, And I'm not even getting a reading. Maybe I don't have something plugged in. So something's not plugged in. Which I can guarantee it's probably this right here. If I recall, that was what made it stop. Oh yeah, nice good old zap there. Might knock me on my ass, and I'm already on here. Okay, so you can see it's on now. I can never get past the screen right here. This is the screen I get stuck at. It's because I don't have the printer set up cartridges. Bullshit. I've tried contacting HP on their website, and those suckers are greedy. They want to help me. I don't even think they can, to be honest. You can't even update the firmware on this shit. It's pretty whack. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to pin it again. Now that I got it working, I'm gonna try to hold this here and see, we're getting 1.87 there. I mean, could that be a UART? I don't know. I don't think so. I think you need a higher voltage than that. See, this is such a hard thing to kind of do. There we go. Alright, so again, so that's real low. So nothing really too fancy's happening here. Hey, what's up? Trying to switch over here. Oh, come on. Let's put that there. And that one there. My reading is negligible. .86 again. See what I'm saying? These are all like the same, so I don't think it's that. And there was one more right here, right? I was like, oh yeah, that's it for sure, man. I was like, boom, man, let's go. That's it, right? I see the V, it's voltage. I'm like, oh my god, easy. Let me show you. Click that one there and check these grounds out. Oh, wait, let me turn it over to continuity again so you can hear it. See what I'm saying? They're all ground. It's unfortunate. It's like these ones. It's all grounded. So, the only thing I can think of is on the other side here. There's a lot of spots on this board, like too many to want to try. And they're all erratic. They're not like lined up like these ones, which is what I think it is. Because if I do, again, setting this on the ground, and this one at the very bottom, I can check my continuity, or I can check the voltage like I was trying to do. Right, 3.39, right? That's about a UART right there. And there's more than one, so if we go up another, we put it on there, right? Whoops, there we go. So there's the second one. There's the first one. This one reads us a little bit higher, which is about what they say for RX. So I think this is the TX. This is the RX. This is from the bottom up. This is a ground, even though it's not showing anything. Um, so one's a little higher on the ground. And then there's a power, and there's a power. I'm not really sure what to think of that. Well, they're both about the same, I guess. A little bit different. 339, 338. If we go back down to the bottom, we got. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing here. So we're starting at the bottom, we got 338. Second one up, 339. 0. 0. Well, that was 0.01 usually. 339 and 338. The thing about this is if we restart this, okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put this back down. I'll put this on the top first, the top one, right? The very top. Let's check it out. So this is on the top. If I can get my camera to stay, this is the real task here. The hardest thing of everything is this, right? I don't know what to do for this. So what I'm gonna do is just hold it here, I guess. Shut it off. As soon as I turn it back on, which is now, I'm gonna show you. It's like straight 2338. It goes straight to it, jumps right to it. But if we go down to the bottom one, okay, let's start this over. Oh shit, that was bad news. Got sparks there. So I accidentally slipped. Okay, let's try this again. Restart it over. See, 2.17. It sits there for a second, and then it goes up to 337. So I think that's it. And then we got one above that. Oh my gosh, it keeps slipping on me. Start one more time. This is the second one up now. See, it hovers at 0.88-ish. Right, that one's lower, and I don't understand it, but it makes me think that maybe it's a RX or TX for those bottom two. So I'm gonna test that later, maybe with the UART. See what happens. What's up, XE's guy, man? I've been good. I need to get to sleep though. I gotta go to work later. I've been up all night trying to fix my Raspberry Pi Zero. Which, where is that sucker? It was successful, I guess. But it wasn't as successful as I would have liked it, I guess. I don't know where I set it. I got this big old printer on my lap. Probably not the safest, but it's not that bad. I mean, I got it in a case and stuff, so. Oh, there's my Raspberry Pi. Alright, I got the TFT ink display, which I was excited to use and shit, but yeah, I couldn't get it working. I kept getting 4 green blinking lights. And as you can see, my modification error is because my SD card slot fell off right there. I was working on the SD card. I wanted to check for what was going on with my SD card, because that's what they said the error was about, and I ended up popping the SD card off, and I couldn't get it back on. I ended up melting it and breaking it with my heat gun. And then that little thing right there, oh, that thing was something else, man. I thought I lost it like 3 times. Thought I shot it across the universe. I ended up finding it. I got lucky on that. I don't know. I think it's just I don't know what it is, to be honest. But I'm glad it's home, because I did not want to go home. but I'll put it there. It likes its spot now. It was not liking it when I was trying to get it, but I mapped the SD card because the SD card fell off, right, to this, what do you call this thing? Adapter of a micro SD card, right? But I mapped it and I put it on here, and it's not shorted or nothing. It's all good. It's all wired up pretty decent. I mean, it's not like it's perfect by no means, but I mean, I guess it is to me. It does boot. It does. I shouldn't say it boots. It does the same thing it did when I had the SD in there. So that tells me the SD card. Whoops. It tells me the SD card that used to be there is not the problem. But this still works, which is dope. So I had to do that this morning, and I got a Raspberry Pi Zero. It doesn't want to work. I don't know why. So anyway, there's that. These things are useful, man. Very useful. Well, I hope everybody has a good night. And I'm going, or morning, I should say. I hope that's the UART right there. Yeah, it'd be nice. Till next time.